Hey everyone, in this video we're going to look at the ridiculous fourth quarter shot making that the Brooklyn Nets had in their win against the Clippers on Tuesday. Alright, so we're going to start off here. Clippers have a 5-point lead, and Brooklyn runs a little screen and roll with Irving and Durant, and the Clippers switch this with Batum now getting the assignment on Kevin Durant. And this is what makes the Brooklyn Nets so damn dangerous. They have so many offensive weapons here. Durant's going to hard plant with the right foot to get Batum to open up his hips, and he does. Durant then goes right. Going to absorb a little bit of contact from Batum. Marcus Morris Sr. comes over to help on the contest. This is a tough shot for Kevin Durant, but also it's Kevin Durant, and he makes it. Brooklyn again is going to spam the Durant-Irving pick and roll. It's quite effective. It's two of the most elite offensive players in the league. There's the screen, but Kawhi is too far down here. He needs to be higher up. He needs to show. He doesn't. Kyrie has a little bit of space. This is a great contest by Kawhi Leonard, but it's Kyrie Irving. He's a knockdown shooter, and he makes it. On this possession, Paul George was pointing to Kawhi Leonard to pick up the ball handler, Kyrie Irving, but he doesn't. By the time he reacts, Irving is already starting to drive past him, so there's nothing to do here. Paul George jumps out. He tries to head off Irving, but this doesn't work either. Irving's going to get downhill. Nicholas Batum's going to be the low man and rotate over as the rim protector in this lineup. Kyrie Irving hard plants with the right foot in the first stage of the Euro step, goes with the left foot. Kawhi takes a swipe at the ball, but no dice. Irving goes up with a very tough reverse layup, and he makes this shot. He's just an insane shot maker. So now we've seen Kyrie get to the rim kind of like however he wanted. Batum's backpedaling, and he's very cognizant of Kyrie's ability to get downhill, but he's too far back here. This is too much space for Kyrie Irving. Kyrie goes up into the shot, 39% shot probability. It's a good contest by Nick Batum, but Kyrie, just incredible. So we've already seen Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant go off a little bit here. What about James Harden? Well, here's a screen by Jeff Green against Paul George. This gets a switch with Nicholas Batum now defending James Harden. And James Harden, one of the best step-back three-point shooters in the league, he's going to hard plant with his left foot to push back into the step-back, goes backwards. This is a great shot contest by Nicholas Batum. This is about as good as you can do without fouling, but it doesn't matter. Harden cashes this. All right, now Brooklyn's going to try to close the show, and they're going to do it again by running Kyrie Durant pick and rolls. Batum's on Durant now because of the switch that gets made, so that Kawhi Leonard is now on Kyrie Irving. And this is something that Brooklyn tended to go to. They wanted to start going at Nicholas Batum. They perceived him as the worst of the three big perimeter defenders, and this is the matchup that Brooklyn wants. Durant is now sized up against and fakes right, but he wants to go left, and we're going to see a one-dribble pull-up, hard plant with the right foot, goes right into the pull-up jumper. This is incredible defense by Nicholas Batum, a great shot contest, but Durant is just simply mesmerizing. All right, here's the final possession that we're ultimately going to take a look at. And it involves a lot of complex pieces here, but the first part of this is Joe Harris sends a screen against Paul George. And Paul George is going to get ran into another screen, this time by Jeff Green, but the Clippers switch this. However, George does an awesome job here. He does a great job ball denying a pass down on the roll by Jeff Green. And Joe Harris is going to get the ball and drive against Reggie Jackson. Jackson stays in good, legal guarding position against Harris and does a great job of contesting this shot right near the rim to force Joe Harris into a miss. However, the Clippers don't get the rebound, and by not getting this rebound, they give themselves a tougher road back in this game. The ball gets reset out to James Harden, who's going to give it to Kevin Durant, who is once again matched up against Nicholas Batum. And we're going to see something Durant loves to do. He's straight up. Late in games, he loves to go into these straight up pull-up three-pointers. There it is. Nicholas Batum defends this perfectly. It does not matter. The Nets are just ridiculous.